Hi guys, my name is Yahya Goodvibes all the time, and I'm so excited because today I have amazing person who's going to be shedding more light about Edudite. So I don't want to go in detail first, but all I can tell you is this is a great opportunity for a young person. If you're a parent, a guardian, you need to be watching this video because it's going to be very beneficial in terms of the educational sector from Zimbabwe and outside Zimbabwe. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you doing?
Fine. So you can just introduce yourself and we can just get into a little bit of detail of what is Edudite.
Great. So my name is Prateek Khare. I'm the co-founder and chief marketing officer of Edudite. I think, as you all know, Edudite is a one-stop platform for all the students out there from Zimbabwe who would like to go study abroad anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world.
Wow.
And we do offer a lot of different programs. There's medicine, engineering, whatnot, whatever you ask for. And we do also offer partial scholarships to students at accredited universities, top learning institutions, which is the most important.
Oh, great.
So that's what I do.
Oh, that's great. That's interesting. So when it comes to being Zimbabwe, personally, when you finish your A level, you're just like, oh, I want to study at this university. I want to get a hold of this university. But because we are limited, we have never made the travel outside Zimbabwe as guardians, as parents, and even as the students. So how does Edudite help bridge that gap? That, you know what, I've never been outside Zimbabwe, but I'm gonna wake up and learn in India. I'm gonna wake up, learn in the UK, or go to Dubai. How do you bridge that gap?
Right. So I think the most important part of that is, of course, when someone has already dreamt of that, they don't know how or what to do, right? So that's where Edudite comes in place. We are your solution. We are accessible. We are here in Harare. We are always reachable. You can reach out to us. We have expert counselors. We've been doing this for the last, 10 years now.
Oh,
And even from Zimbabwe, we've held more than about 2,000 students in this time.
That's a lot.
From Africa, it's been about 5,000 students plus
Great.
that we've held so far. So you can always come to us. We'll tell you what are the requirements like, what are the procedures like, take you with the procedures starting from application, selecting the university, the course, all of that one by one till your admission is done, visa help processes and all of that, and even helping you while you're in the country where you're going to study. So it becomes a one-stop solution. Like I said again, it is important to get a proper guide and a proper mentor who is non-biased and can actually help you at accredited universities, top learning institutions where your quality of education is secured, so that your career goes out.
So to just shed more light, you help students get into universities in other countries. So some of the countries that I can recommend, or you guys recommend, do you recommend worldwide, or you have specific countries that you can say, okay, this country we have a link, and this country we do have a link?
Right. I think one important factor within that is that out of a sudden someone wakes up and says, I want to go to the UK. Obviously that's not possible, because then you also have to look at what you're coming with, your grades, your budget, what your parents are like, all of that. So we help you first, narrow down on what country can you go or what is best for you, depending on what is your budgets, what partial scholarships can you get, what are your grades like, what course can you do. Then we get into, okay, these are the 3, 4, 5 countries. All of them are great countries depending on each individual's requirements. There's India, there's Dubai, there's Malaysia, UK, Hungary. Georgia is a very new upcoming country where students are going to study medicine, specifically dentistry, all of those courses. So yes.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. So one thing I'd like to say, one thing I like about Edudite is you have that gap and you get people to learn, to have fairs, seminars, and you bring in the students, you bring in the guardians, the parents, so that they get greater detail. So I know you have amazing news. We're getting into February. Results came out, A-level results were out, and I'm so happy Zimbabwe had a good pass rate for the A-level. So what do you have in February for us?
Great. So I think this time again, as every year, we're coming closer to you guys, closer to the audience. So we are organizing an expo to study abroad in Bulawayo on the 1st of February at ZITF, all 5. And then Harare on 8th of February, again Cresta, Jameson Hotel, where students can come in with their guardians, and you will have the experts from different universities who will be there present to be able to give you advice and on-spot admissions on that day as well. Just bring your documents, an application fee of $20, and your parents. You get all the information and you can apply for partial scholarships and admissions on the spot.
Oh, great. All right. So if people want to get in touch with you, do you have a phone number? How can people get in touch with you?
Right. I think it's very easy. You can either reach out to us via Instagram, Facebook. It's Edudite, EDUDITE. You can reach us on our website, which is matchmyuni.com, and then we also have our numbers, which is 077 318 2561. It will be flashing somewhere here. You can come through. We have our offices in Harare as well, which is at Karigamome Center, 5th floor, Unit 6. Always welcome, and we'll be happy to help you.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. This was quite a very interesting conversation. I hope this is going to be very helpful to the A-level students that passed or maybe that did well in their respective subjects. But all the best to the students that are coming to the fair, and I hope you're going to be learning outside Zimbabwe.
Thank you.